Hey Scorpio, it's Suzanne here to do your weekly reading for March 23rd through the 30th. All right. All right, so we're starting with pulling a couple of oracle cards, but we're not going to actually look at these until the end. All right, and then the top row is going to represent you. The bottom row is going to represent the person you're watching the video for. And just so you know, in this deck, the court cards are a little bit different. The princess is the page, the prince is the knight, the queen is the queen, but the knight in this deck is actually the king. Okay, so just so you know. All right, so pulling cards for the person you're watching the video for. Okay, so it's unusual for me to do this, but I'm actually turning over all of the cards first, and I'm doing that for a reason. All right, so looking at these cards, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Prince of Cups, which is actually the Knight of Cups, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Knight of Swords, which is actually the King of Swords. All right, so I want to get the theme of the week for you, okay? So I'm adding up all of the cards. We have 8 plus 3, which is the value of the knight. So 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus the King of Swords, which is 1, is 17. 17 breaks down to an 8. So 8 is about some type of ambition or personal power for you. So this week has the theme of personal power for you. All right, and we also have, your first card out as being an 8. So let's do the same thing for your person. All right, so we have Page of Wands. We have Ace of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess, and then we have the Hangman. All right, so let's get what this person's theme is. The page has a value of 4. 4 plus Ace of Pentacles, which is a 1, is a 5. And then we have the High Priestess, which is 2, which equals 7. And then 7 plus 12 is 19. So this person has a value of 1, which is about taking action. All right. All right, so the energy between the two of you, okay, so we have Page of Wands. This is, somebody that has possibly, a new passion, maybe a new passion for you. 8 of Wands is, the card of possibly taking a journey or communication. So it could be that you guys are at a significant distance from each other. you might have, there might be a desire here to travel for you. To travel because of this Knight of Cups energy. You might feel like there is a message of love that you want to deliver to this person. And with this Knight of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles, this is very, new energy. Ace of Pentacles is about a new beginning, having new intention or having intention around a new beginning, new passion. You guys might have, with this Eight of Wands, you might have recently connected, after not talking for a period of time. With this Hierophant up here and the High Priestess for this person, this feels like, it could be somewhat of a spiritual connection between the two of you. The Hierophant can also be marriage. This could be somebody that you used to be married to. Or there's something around marriage. We can take a look at that. And then this King of Swords up here, you're in the King of Swords energy, which is very like, this is very unemotional energy, yet this is very emotional energy, and it's separated by the Hierophant, which is, which can represent commitment. It's like, I feel like you're trying to figure out something around commitment, maybe a commitment that you already have, maybe a marriage you already have. It's like you're looking at it from a realistic perspective. You're also looking at it from, an emotional perspective. Down here, this person could feel your energy coming towards them. You feel, of the two people, you feel like the more mature. With the Hierophant and the King of Swords, you feel like the more mature energy for some reason. Okay, especially with this Page of Wands and this Hangman. It's like, I feel like this person has had some time to look at things from a different perspective with this Hangman energy here. A different perspective which allows them to look at a new beginning with new intention. And, this is very new energy. All right, so let's get some clarifiers here. I want to clarify this Prince of Cups, which is actually the Knight of Cups, this King of Swords, and this Hierophant for you. And then down here, I want to clarify the Page of Swords, this Ace of Pentacles, and this Hangman. All right, so Page of Swords, this is new insight or new passion, clarified by Temperance. So card of Sagittarius. So, and it's interesting because this is what I just said up here about you. Looking at things from an emotional perspective, looking at things from a realistic perspective. And this person is looking at things from a passionate perspective and emotional perspective. What this person has new passion for. Is it the same thing that they have possibly new emotions for, which could be you? So this Prince of Cups, what are you looking at from an emotional perspective? Six of Cups. You feel potentially that this person from the past could be a soulmate type of connection. You're feeling nostalgic about somebody that you had emotion for in the past. Ace of Pentacles, clarified by Four of Swords. I feel like this person down here at some point felt rejected by you. This can be and it feels like they're overthinking about a new beginning. I don't feel necessarily a lot of action down here, okay? It's like this person broke down to an 8, right? No. You were an 8, they were a 1. So lots of ambition, but I'm not seeing a lot of action. All right, so for you, coming back up here to the Hierophant, we have Three of Swords. Okay. So first and foremost, Three of Swords can indicate a third party, possibly on your end. It can also mean that you might have had a heartbreak in a marriage, and now you're nostalgic about somebody from your past. With the Six of Cups, you have emotions for somebody in your past, possibly this person. So you have a new ambition towards this person, and this person is, had action, and yet I'm not feeling any action down here from this person. That's strange. King of Swords, clarified by the Lovers. So you have 2 6s here, okay? 6s are is the number of soulmate, okay? So just like I said, you're looking at, I feel like you're looking at a soulmate from an emotional perspective here, possibly because of a connection that you might have had with this person in the past. And then you're also looking at, you feel like the connection is still there. Okay, Lovers is about connection and sexual attraction. So that still is here. And you're looking at it from a realistic perspective, because I feel like this is representative of you possibly having had your heart broken in a marriage or in a very long-term commitment, like that has gone away. So it's like 8 of Wands. You're looking to communicate. You have motivation or ambition to possibly do something about this now. And it might have been something that's been hanging on for a long period of time. What's this person down here gaining new perspective on? 9 of Swords. So I feel like this person down here, because I feel like you might be reaching out to this person, I feel like they gain new perspective on the fact that what they have been so hurt about, or what they thought happened between the two of you, I feel like they're going to get some enlightenment about that. Like the stories that they've been telling themselves for maybe even years were not correct. There might have been a dramatic miscommunication between the two of you at some point. And I feel like whatever you say to this person, I feel like it's going to confirm something within their intuition that they have felt for a long time. So, what is your intuition telling you? I mean, these two cards are just for you this week, okay? So it's about what your intuition is telling you. We have love life. Look at this. It says new or renewed romantic love is here for you. This is what we've been talking about the whole time. And then we have, wow, and then we have darkness. So darkness has the number of 4, which represents realistic thinking. Right here. So I feel like your intuition, the darkness that you have recently gone through, I feel like right here, maybe this breakup in this relationship or commitment with somebody else put you through a certain darkness that really reignited a connection between a long lost soulmate that maybe you weren't expecting. You weren't expecting this to happen. But your intuition is telling you that what you went through, you had to go through to push you towards this new old love. I feel like it's a new old love. And I feel like you feel called to communicate with this person, or you have already done that. And I feel like it's really going to confirm your person or the person that you're watching the video for. I feel like it's going to confirm their intuition. So we kind of did this in reverse, and it's mainly about you and your intuition and confirming, what your side of the story is talking about. Okay? Because clearly we have a lot of emotion and love here about somebody in the past. We have communication. Again, you have some motivation or ambition to get yourself out of this darkness right here. You're thinking realistically about possibly a Gemini, possibly a Taurus, but you're thinking realistically about this connection. But there's almost an equal amount of energy being put into this connection emotionally, and through your thoughts, and then confirming here with your intuition. And this person, I feel like now that I look at it, this person could be picking up on this balanced energy coming from you. They feel something new coming towards them, which is you. Something new that's something old that's new again. 4 of Swords. This person has been overthinking this for, I feel like, years. And they've been thinking about a new beginning with you for years. High Priestess, this conversation is going to confirm this person's intuition that they've had about you for years. 9 of Swords, the new perspective that this person is going to gain is that, I feel like they're going to have a huge realization that what they have been going through, they didn't need to be going through. But I feel like this is pretty significant as to why this didn't happen sooner. I feel like you went through something major here that could have broken your heart. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an ending of a relationship. It could be an ending of a job. It could be an ending of really any type of commitment that pushes you towards something that you considered or are considering, a potential soulmate, or something positive that's coming into your life. All right. so Scorpio, that is what I have for you. I will be doing Friday readings. I'm going to get back on schedule. I have had a horrible tongue biting incident that has just literally taken me down. I can't talk right. So that has been my challenge, literally for the last week, so yeah, just nuts. It's like, I'm just telling you the truth, that there's nothing more to it than that. But I've been trying to let it heal by not talking, and every day it gets a little bit better. But once I start talking, my tongue keeps rubbing up against one of my teeth. Just very aggravating. All right, sorry about that. But just wanted to let you know what's going on there. And so I'll talk to you again on Friday. All right, have a great week. All right, much love. Bye.